this is a coup. Get in before you get cut.
What are you talking about?
Sunday's season finale of Silicon Valley marked the end of the road for Erlich Bachman. HBO first confirmed that TJ Miller, who plays Erlich, would not be coming back for the upcoming 5th season in May, writing in a statement that the producers of Silicon Valley and TJ Miller have mutually agreed that TJ will not return for season 5. The news left many wondering why there was a sudden parting, particularly since Erlich has been one of the show's biggest breakouts. Now, Miller is offering his side of the story. In a wide-ranging interview up on THR.com, the actor reveals that HBO offered him a reduced role in the upcoming season, which he ultimately turned down in favor of leaving the show completely. He gets candid on why he ultimately walked away from the series, whether he'll return to Silicon Valley in the future, and why exiting the comedy felt like a breakup. On his final call with the network, HBO explained to Miller how they didn't think it was the end of Erlich and expressed their interest to continue to see him on television. Miller's response? "I know, but I think this is for the best." Miller explains how it went down. They were understanding and said, "Look, if you really think that this is the move and that you'll be able to produce an hour special for us sooner than you would have if you were on the show, and if you feel right now under the current administration that you need to do stand-up because you need to be talking to the American public, then we support that." So they were very, very cool about it. And that final conversation was super friendly and sad. It was heartbreaking on my end. Miller apparently doesn't consider himself an actor at all, explaining that the whole reason behind his departure may just be good old comedy. "I'm not an actor, I'm a comedian, and I don't know how the F I hoodwinked Hollywood into giving me a career in this. It seemed like a funny trick to play on everyone. It's just like, what if Kramer, Michael Richards, left in the middle of Seinfeld's height? What if that was the end of this character? I just thought that would be really fascinating." The response to my departure was just really heartwarming. As far as turning down the reduced season 5 role HBO offered him, Miller explains how the network didn't imagine he would be in a position of being like, "I think that's it." But that's it for Miller, who confirms in the interview that he won't be returning to the show, saying, "I will never be on Silicon Valley again." Miller also reveals a combo he had with his dad, who upon hearing the news of his departure agreed with the decision, saying he felt Miller was, quote, "one note on the show" and, quote, "becoming stale." Make sure to head to the full interview on THR.com, in which Miller also describes how the cast took the news, how he managed to leave mid-run, and what he's up to next. Guys, what's your take on Miller's departure? Let me know in the comments. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Paul Costabile.